My name is Wade Stewart. I love the elegance of mathematics, and studied architecture and engineering at UC Berkeley. In 1989, I landed a job in the redevelopment office of Daly City. Almost a year ago, City Hall issued a redevelopment order in the Bayshore neighborhood. My team and I were sent in to survey the area ahead of the demolition team. The area was mostly derelict industrial, mixed with deserted apartment buildings and homes. I found a residential door I couldn't open with my crowbar. It seemed to be barricaded from within. I sought another way in. I broke a window, and pulled back the curtains to reveal the back of a heavy wardrobe. I rocked it back and forth until it fell over, flooding the room with the morning light. The rays beamed upon a figure on the bed. The figure burst into flames and screamed in otherworldly torment. I had felt the heat, but there was no smoke and the fire didn't spread. When the flames died down, all that remained was a small amount of crumbled bones. I opened the bedroom door to a hall. I shined my flashlight and started down the hall. I opened the first door I came to and shined my flashlight on a woman sleeping in the bed. I approached cautiously. The woman opened her eyes, bared her giant fangs, hissed and leapt at me. I turned, and ran back the way I came. She followed me, until she let out a scream and recoiled from the sun's rays. I turned again and ran after her, swinging my crowbar wildly. I didn't stop hitting her until I bashed in her head. Then I dragged her back into the bedroom, to get a better look at what I was dealing with. Once inside the sunlit room, she also burst into flames. When the fire went out, only her skeleton remained. Her fangs were gone. I called 911. I told the police what had happened, and was taken to the hospital for a psychiatric evaluation. I was diagnosed with acute trauma-induced psychosis, and PTSD. An analysis, an autopsy of the skeletal remains, determined that death had occurred years ago, and that the trauma to the skull was post-mortem, and recent. I know what I saw. And I also figured out what the doctors needed to hear before clearing me to return to work. After several EMDR sessions, and some cognitive behavioral therapy, I was released and returned to work. I found an online support group for people that had experienced encounters with vampires. Through that group, I found a local group of real vampire hunters. I look forward to meeting people who also want to rid the world of these monsters.